Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my top 10 overtakes F1 2013 video. And we start off with number 10, which is Epic Launch. It's the start of the British Grand Prix. It's his race league, and off we go. Beautiful traction, and we're going to try and thread the needle straight through the championship rivals of Chastity and Dregler, and already up into the gearbox of W. What a fantastic start that was. Number 9, we have Gladiatorial Girlfriend. This is, of course, Danny. This is also in Race League, and this is Korean Grand Prix. She's gone slightly wide at that turn, and we've got a better run out of that corner. The next corner's the sweeper, obviously. We're on the outside. This is a very risky move, but able to trust her there, and we've just flown around the outside. Great space awareness from Danny there. Number 8's Uphill Battle, one of the 5 races I did in the PRL non-assist league, and we've got Fox Mods up ahead for second place. And I've got a bit of DRS there, but there's no way around at turn 1. But he's going to have a defensive line. It's going to get us a run up to the right-hand side of his Toro Rosso. We're going to go up the hill. We don't really go side by side through here. There's a bit of contact there. But now I have a bit of space to work with, and I'm about to flow the car around the outside of him as we go up the hill. Number 7 is The Long Way Around. This is the Chinese Grand Prix of AOR. Splendid green of the Caterham there, and we've got Supernova up ahead, the only American in the lead, and he's no longer ahead of us. We've gone way around the outside of turn 1, not a normal overtaking spot there, but we ran up that McLaren in 7th position in this race. We get very sideways on the exit, but yes, there's an overtake. Number 6 is Slippery When Wet. This is heavy rain, and in front of us is the McLaren of HSV DT15, and this is of course the Spanish Grand Prix of RB10. We've clipped the curve there quite nicely, but now we get the outside line and more traction, more grip available on the outside in the wet, of course. And we just slip the car around the outside there. Number 5 is Go for the Gap, and it's the same opponent. In fact, it's in the race before that at Bahrain. We've caught up in the second sector, and there's no space there, but we've still made it through and made the overtake just on the track, so as not to get an illegal overtake. That's a podium position right there. Number 4, Showing Who's Boss. This is a fight with my championship rival at the time, Chastity 42, in the early stages of the Hungarian Grand Prix of the PRL Assist League, and he's just been overtaken by Dregler there on the main straight with big draft assist there. But now I'm going to go around the outside at turn 2. It's a bit optimistic. Will I get the stick? Yes, he gives me just enough room. There's a flying Dregler in front of us in his Red Bull, and there's a little tap there from Chastity, but he's going to slow in right behind us as we go through this next sweeper, and that's second position. Number 3, Hit Me With Your Best Shot. This is against Dubsy, a very fierce competitor who doesn't like to leave a lot of space. And he's coming through here on Camel Straight at Spa and Race League. And he's giving me a bit of a tap there, sends me wide in Lake Coombe, and he's going to round the outside of that section of it. I'm going to get a better run out of it though, because he was compromised on that last apex. I'm going to go down the outside into Malmedy, or is this Rivage? I can't remember what it's called, but there's a bit of contact there. He's going to slip down the inside again. The next corner turns to the left. Oh yes, and he's tapped me again there, and he's all over my gearbox. But we're going to make Puon in the lead, and there we have a nice exchange there. Number 2, the Singapore Flyer. This one's on Scenery's Army for the lead, and it's of course Singapore, as handled by the name, and it's PRL again. And he's slightly tapped the wheel on the opening lap. I'm going to try and move on the outside into this next turn. Not many overtakes made at this corner. Overtakes made at this track, in fact. He's giving us enough space, and there's the wall right there. And there's Cena right on the other side, and we just slipped through there, but it's not finished yet. We're going to need to hang around the outside again and make this next one on the inside, and there we have it, into the lead. Very close maneuver there. Here are some that didn't quite make the top 10. This is a fight with AXN and Cena, straight through the middle there, after a redress went wrong with AXN in Bahrain at PRL. We have here a nice move at Suzuka on Thule with this a blast of curves really. And finally, number 1, Perfect Crisscross. This is a move on Bufka in WRL, and we're at Monaco, and we're fighting our way back up through the field. And we're setting up the over and under, and oh, Raskas! I move at Raskas with almost no contact. That was very nicely done. And now, thanks for watching, guys. That was my top 10 overtakes of F1 2013. I've been Jacko. See you next time.